Yo, what's good, everyone, man? Thank you for showing up to another Tuesday night Soul Connection live, man. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, I see y'all tapped in early. Um, and early is always a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate the support. I had some little background noise going on, so I had to take care of that. But it's Tuesday. Another dry week for sneaker releases, and we're going to talk about some things that's going on. There's been a lot of pushbacks, or not a lot, but some pushbacks. I don't know if you all have seen James Myers' video that he put up. I'm pretty sure quite a few of you all have, but he put up a video about some pushbacks going on. Before we actually get into that type of news that I wanted to talk about today, let's get into a little bit of craziness really quickly. Um, Before we get into that craziness, though, shout out to JVille. They said, "Man, I think nothing hitting the same like WTF." Nitro said, "Hi," and hey, man, shout out to you, Nitro, as well. What's cooking? Hey, man, I'm about to be cooking up under all these lights, man. It is hot, hot, hot. Sup, Nitro? Adam, man, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for coming through to the live, man. The family appreciates you, and I definitely appreciate you. How are you today, man? Hey, yo, happy Tuesday, everyone. Yeah, happy Tuesday, getting the week started out, man. Hopefully on a good note. It's kind of a weird in between time, and it don't look like it's gonna get any better. It look like it's gonna stay steady, kind of boring. But boring can be good, man. Mario said, "What's up, everyone?" Marcus Crown Kick Stevens said, "What's good?" So I've been trying to get back right, trying to get back healthy, drinking water, can't show the label because they ain't paying me. But whew, drinking a lot of water. So if I have to get up at any point in time, man, y'all already know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. Um, Chris F1 said, "Family, man, what's good? Family, man, salute to you, man. Glad to see you here." But let's get into a little bit of this craziness involving one of the weirdest dudes on the planet, man. Let's just get let's just get straight into it. So before we get into any real sneaker news, man, let's talk about Diddy for a second, for a real quick hot second. So as of late, Diddy has been trending because his home in LA and his other home in Miami have been raided. His two sons were arrested, and they tearing the thing up. They tore the house up today, man, looking for evidence, and it don't look good, man. This is what happens when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and then apparently Diddy was on a private flight, and his private jet was seen going to the Caribbean islands. Now that don't look good. That don't when you hear about your home being raided and you end up leaving the states to the private islands, man. It just don't speak well. They had a video earlier, and let me see. Let me make sure that y'all will be able to see this one because this is pretty funny. They had a video earlier of your guy, as Mario say, the diddler. That's pretty funny. Pacing back and forth after hearing that his two homes are being raided. Now on foot, it look like he got like some Air Force Ones or something like that. I hope them joints is comfortable because uh you you like yeah nah. The is it, I think it's got audio. He's pacing back and forth, contemplating the choices that he's made in life. And look like Air Force Ones. I don't. it definitely look like he got some Air Force Ones on feet. So this is sneaker related. And he ain't looking too good, man. He like he's sweating. Look like the world is closing in on him real quick. And it looked like they closed in on him so fast, he hopped on their jet and went to the Caribbean islands where temporarily he can't be touched. Now, and I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Diddy. I believe everything they said that went down. And don't be surprised if a lot of these artists and things like that really start to come forward and tell what's going on. It's gonna mess some things up, man. So only thing I can say is you about to get what you deserve, man. Hey, it's okay. You just about to get what you deserve. Now, today marked Air Max Day. A lot of people think that the 26th is the day that the first Air Max was created, but I found out that that's a bit of a myth. It's a big myth. Today is the day that Nike's first ad for like a new style of shoe featuring what was it? I believe it was the Beatles. I believe I'm gonna look it up because there's a video out there, but it marked the first ad for Nike, and of course we know like the most popular colorway of the Air Maxes is that red colorway. Now Air Max Day dropped with these Air Maxes that were what like a blue, neon yellow, and it was supposed to be a shock drop. It was a shock drop on Nike sneakers app. I was completely sleeping on that release, completely not interested whatsoever. Didn't care about it. I thought they were gonna sit because it's a big bubble. Not too many people like the big bubble. It's not really a exciting colorway, so I thought it was gonna sit. I was wrong. Now, I don't know if it didn't sit or if it sold out because the numbers were limited, or if people were really that interested. I hadn't heard anything, uh, people going crazy about it and things like that. I hadn't heard much on it. All I just knew was it was a shock drop. Now, on the other hand, in some messed up situation, GOAT, the GOAT did a Air Max Day event, and it was, I guess, specifically for iOS. Yeah, okay. See, so Special Teresa said, yo, what's going on, Teresa, man? Mario said, sold out due to limited numbers, is my opinion on those big bubbles. I would have to say the same thing because, like I said, they weren't too, they were blah. Like, it was just another Air Max to me. Um, Now, GOAT, I don't know if I don't know what they were doing or if the rumors were true, but I was told that Air Max Day on GOAT was specifically for iOS. Now, when I logged into GOAT on my Android, I have an iPhone and an Android. When I logged into GOAT on my Android, Air Max Day did pop up. I didn't see any options. Maybe I had to update my app. I didn't see very many options, but on my Android phone, there were quite a few options for Air Maxes. And they did have a exclusive Oregon Duck Air Max release, but it's GOAT, man. Everything is limited on GOAT and not many pairs. I don't know anybody that hit on any pairs on the GOAT app, but if it were true that they were excluding Android, what is the point? What is the point, man? More love for iOS and if that were true, more love for iOS and more reasons for people to just complain about the way things are being done, how unfair it is, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, for me, I didn't really care whether it was for iOS only or for everybody. I didn't. I mean, it didn't really make a difference to me. because the selection really wasn't that interesting. They now, of course, they had like some. They had the Travis Scott Air Maxes. They had a couple of other Air Maxes, but we all know what that was going to be. We all know that the supply was going to be limited, um, and that it was more so of a gimmick than an actual release day. And that brings me to the question, or the topic of today's Tuesday night Soul Connection Live. What did y'all think of Air Max Day? For me, Air Max Day just ain't the same. I remember a couple of years ago where sneaker stores were doing a big event. Like, you heard about upcoming Air Max releases weeks in advance. People were actually getting hyped and excited, and people were running to the stores just to try and cop a pair. This time around, yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't going down. It was it was nasty. It was a day easily to forget. But y'all let me know, what did y'all think of this Air Max release, Air Max Day in general, and the direction of where things are headed. Now, I felt they could have done a lot better. Of course, they could have done a lot better. Brought the excitement back, because there's no excitement. It feels like ever since Ye bowed out from Adidas and Adidas went back to plain Jane Adidas, it feels like the sneaker game has not been the same, and that everything has been boring. Now, years ago, what, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago, because I think like Kanye and Adidas have been on rocky relationship terms since like what, 2023, maybe end of 2022, 2023. But Adidas used to be the filler gap for um the slow months of Nike. So the slow months for Nike were January, February, March, and some years it was April. But we had Kanye and Adidas to talk about, and then it kind of gave Nike a little bit something to actually work hard for. So I think the Adidas Kanye situation had a bigger impact than we all think. But I mean, who's to say? Who's to say nowadays, man? There are so many different things that are impacting the way that we view sneakers and the way that we move in terms of sneakers. It's I don't know. Yeah, yo, so said on the way to the house, just picked up some Mega Millions tickets on the way to the house. Just picked up some Mega Million tickets. Fingers crossed. I don't play the I don't play the lottery, man, because I feel like the odds are not in my favor when it comes to the lottery. I remember as a kid, one time I called out some lottery numbers, and the lottery numbers actually dropped. And I feel like I haven't been able to get that magic back since. So I don't do uh lottery tickets anymore. But I definitely take my hats off to people who are willing to take that gamble, man. That hey, big bro, vlogging doesn't have a strong signal. Okay, that's fine, man. That is a-okay, as long as um he is okay. As long as he's okay, because the weather's kind of crazy. I appreciate you and him trying to let me know what's up. So that's good enough for me, man. I cannot complain on that. But there have been, let me see. I need to pull this up for you. So as far as sneaker news goes, like I said earlier, there have been quite a few pushbacks. Um, some expected, some unexpected. There was a release that was mentioned to be dropping soon, and it's disappointing. It is disappointing. Let me see. Let me go to Z Snickerhead because Z Snickerhead dropped the news first. Z Snickerhead is always on point with a lot of his releases and things like that. So we just don't give him the credit he deserves. Um, Let me see if I can find it. These right here. Okay, let me pull them up. There we go. So these right here, the Air Jordan 12 Blueberries drop October 19th. Uh these aren't bad. Okay, so I'm gonna say these are not bad. They're not terrible, but when I saw these, I was a little bit disappointed. Somebody in the comments said, "Why not just drop the French blues?" That's my thing exactly. Why do they keep giving us the close, but not what we want? The taxis. They've given us all kind of taxis except for the taxis we want. They've given us all kind of other releases except for the releases that we want. And this is another one. A lot of people have been asking for the French blues for a long time. And it's about time. I guess they won't do it because a 12 is not really a popular release. And they're trying to milk the cash cow as much as they can because look how long it took them to give us the cherries. And then, of course, when the cherries dropped, a lot of people let them sit. Uh, these right here, these aren't a must cop. They're not a bad shoe, but they're just not really something that I would have highlighted or tried to throw in there with 2024. This looks like to me they've run out of ideas and that they're trying to hold on to the good stuff for as long as they can so that they're not constantly recycling stuff as if they're already not recycling stuff. Oh gosh, yeah. Vlogger said, "What up, broski? Sorry, I can't join due to terrible signal where I'm at, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate you." Girly Glam said, "Yeah, they don't have me sold." James Meyer said, "I'll be on in a little while, bro. Gotta film a bit." Hey, I understand, man. Girly Glam said, "And I usually love 12. So she's not even sold on these 12s. This is, and I mean, they could, I know they could do so much better with that, but it, it is just it seems like it's oh man that picture right there, but it seems like it's just a terrible time for Jordan brand, Nike brand in general. It seems like they have fallen off without any real motivation to push them, and I feel like Adidas gave them that motivation. Now these right here, these were another one. I like blue again. Let me see if and I don't like these. I like blue. I like 11s. But for some reason, I don't like these. Like for right now, to me, these are an unnecessary release, especially when you have the Columbias dropping in November. So the Columbias are supposed to be dropping November. That's the holiday release. I believe it's the 24th. And these are supposed to be coming this year as well. And I just ask, what is the point? What is the point? Uh what y'all think? What do y'all think about these? The UNC Jordan 11 highs. Is the UNC colorway good enough to sell these to y'all? For me, yeah, nah, it's passable. To me, it looks like the way things are going, it's gonna be a lot of discounted shoes going on this year. A lot of things hitting the sales rack. And I mean, there's no problem. Maybe this is why Nike and Jordan Brand said they're going to limit the number of releases going on this year because they already knew it wasn't going to be anything worth actually spending money on. And maybe they're going to reduce the number of pairs, drop a bunch of them at one time, and then cross their fingers and hope something sticks up against the wall. Because right now that ain't it. That ain't it for me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, getting into some of these releases, I'm gonna find somewhere else because this one ain't doing it for me. Let me see. Here we go. Now, looking at a few other releases that they had for Air Max Day, we got some of these DNs. Now, for me, I like the DNs. They kind of remind me of either a 97 or a 270. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like the back end of the DN, but I'm just like, if it's not for the back end of the DN, it just looks like another 270. Let me get this close up of this joint right here. And they didn't release a whole lot of them. They didn't release a whole lot of the DNs. It's kind of slow rolling, but they did drop this black pair. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I mean, no, it's not like groundbreaking in tech, and no, it's not like really something new. Because again, it looks like, I mean, it honestly looks like a more refined, shaved down 270. But it still works. It still works in my opinion. I know a lot of people that ended up copping different pairs of DNs, and I really like the outsole on this. I really like these, and I need to get me a pair. 160 is the retail. How many of y'all actually went for these pair? What do y'all think about these? I mean, is it because of course it's again, like I said, nothing new, but is it good enough to draw your attention and make you want to pay the 170? Because I'm in on these. I'm in on these. What is it? Said I like the outsole. LOL, they look like spaceships. And that's, I mean, a lot of people have said that they do look like spaceships, look like something UFO. But how many times have we seen like Nike things that said they look like spaceships? Like, what was that one shoe that had like the huge outsole, and the first release was like a iridescent, full iridescent upper and all kind of crazy things like that. Like, it seemed, I don't know. Now, granted, that shoe did kind of fall flat on its face, and nobody really fooled with that shoe. But it was, I don't know. I like the outsole. Adam said I like the DNs, but the uppers just are peace. Neil Kimmon said peace, love, and sneakers, y'all. I really like the look, but materials are crap. I've heard. Ooh, ooh. Now I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. I need the materials to be on point. They maybe what's his name? The guy who cuts the shoes in half. maybe he'll do a video on it and he'll tell us about whether the materials are good or not, because he keep it real all the time, man. The DN, them DNs are real light. Okay, that's I mean that's good. That is good, especially for a runner, because I think this is what this is purposed for running. And you don't want no big clunky heavy runner. Uh Tory Bishop said the Scorpion. I don't think it was the Scorpions. Like that, the Scorpions were recent. Like I'm talking about this release was like super old, and like the bottom was kind of curved, I think. And at the time, it was right before they did the BB adapts, or somewhere around that time when they were doing the BB adapts. And not a lot of people were fooling with it. I know a couple of YouTubers got a pair. Some of them were seeded by Nike, but yeah, like nah, it wasn't it. And if I can think of it, or if anybody else can think of it, I'll pull it up and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Adam said, let me retype that. I like the DNs, but the upper throws me off a little too much to grab them. I mean, okay, so let me look. Let me show these. Maybe these will be a little bit better in your opinion, because I mean, like the upper is not that bad. It's different. I think, and I don't know if it's extremely different, but it's different enough. And I think sometimes we are individuals where if it's too different, we won't fool with it. I mean, but sometimes we just need to give it a chance. So, okay, here's some in the white colorway. Now you can the details are still there, but the details aren't as in your face as the black pair. Um, and these I actually like them, but and was thinking about getting these specific pair, but that white, and it looks like it's almost like a ripstop or kind of mesh-ish upper, and all that white, as soon as that gets dirty, it's a done deal. See, as you can see underneath it, it's got like the mesh, but it's got maybe like a clear kind of off-white 5 material on top of it. And we all know if you have the off-white 5s, the muslin pair, when dirt gets trapped under that material, it is nasty work. And the fact that it's pure white underneath this sail color, oh nah. But I mean, a shoe is made to be worn, and if you don't wear it, or if you can't use it for its intended purpose, then you might as well stay away from it, man. Buy what you like and wear it as much as you can and get as much out of it as you can. So they're comfortable and good for walking. That's the general consensus. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. A lot of people have been given high marks on the comfort. DS said, pass on the DNs for me. Look like Blade Runner 2049. Wow. Really? Really? They that bad, huh? They that bad, huh? Neil Kimmon said the tech isn't new either. However, I really like the coconut ones. Yeah, the tech is super old. It's super old, nothing new, just kind of a slightly new outer shell. If you could put it in better terms, the white are fire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the white for me was good enough to make me want to buy it, but then I thought about, like Neil said, they're gonna get dirty fast. But ballistic mesh upper, that's what it is. That ballistic mesh. Yeah, when that get dirty and trap dirt, it's a wrap. Same mesh that's on the Tatum ones. My St. Louis pair got dirty real fast. They almost brown. And see, that's a no go. That is not what you want when when you looking at buying a shoe, especially a shoe that's designed for running. If you're gonna be doing running anywhere other than the gym, like I see that is the only purpose for that shoe is to stay inside of the gym and do your training in there and let that be that. Now, looking at, let's see, looking at Nike sneakers for some up and coming releases this week. Like I said, it's dry. Neil Kimmon said those are indoor only. And I absolutely agree with you. But who likes to be inside all the time, man? That is, yeah, I ain't trying to be inside all the time. I'm trying to get out and see the world. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all love this guy. Y'all love to hate and not necessarily love to hate. Y'all love to hate him only because you all like his alternative views. Hey, let's give a warm welcome, a round of applause, some fire emojis, any kind of emojis.
Every Tuesday for sure.
Your average sneaker guy,
Yeah.
aka your Doug's mid guy. Hold on, let me
Yo,
get
can
this
y'all
on
hear
this
me?
screen. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. Just got
So,
finished hooping, man.
man, what you got on feet, man?
I wore these to hoop. Man,
Okay,
I
those
always
are
keep my
those are classic.
these, these are 34s, and I always keep my shot darts. I
Right.
always keep these on deck.
Hot darts.
And then man,
Underrated.
come a boy with the LeBron, Travis Scott.
Okay.
They call it PG. They go to Mellow Balls. Like, it's some fire kicks on the court today. It's some fire kicks on the court. But,
So you trying to tell me that people actually wear basketball shoes to play basketball in? That's what you trying to tell me as we see.
yeah, yeah, we yeah, we had some dudes in here with some 12s on too. Like, yeah, folks, see where I'm from, we wear our shoes as basketball shoes because they basketball shoes. I'm just saying.
Now, it's funny you say that because we talked about some 12s earlier. Um, they're called the Blueberry 12s that are supposed to be releasing sometime this year. Now, a lot of people were like, why not just give us the French blues? Because that's what we really want. The French blues. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna let you see these blueberries real quick. So you can tell us what you think about these, And they look,
No,
to
Neil.
be honest,
Uh, no, I went 5-1 today. No, 5-2. I went 5-2. How many games we lost the first time? We lost two, then. Yeah, I went 5-2.
oh yeah, Neil said, did you mess around to get that triple double?
Yeah, that's fine before I leave it again. Yeah. Nah, but I won 5 games.
So these are the
Oh
joint
yeah, I
12s
seen
that are
those
supposed to be
today.
dropping. The blueberries.
Yeah, I seen those earlier
Now,
today.
now these are just the opposite. They might as well call these the reverse royals. You remember those 12s that they dropped like 2022? They had the black upper and the mud guard was about the same color as this.
Yeah.
They might as they might as well call them the reverse royals, man. A lot of people have
I,
said that these
I
were
kind of like it
unnecessary
because
costs.
I kind of like it though. Cause blue my favorite color anyway. But
But you don't like the dominant white upper.
see, you can only do so much with the 12 anyway.
Okay, that's true. Man, shout
So
out to
you
Coffee
with a
with
12, you ain't got no
Oh,
choice.
right,
What up, coffee?
right. Coffee with the foe said, "What's good, man? What's good, Coffee, man?" Coffee said, "Who got a W today on the Air Max ones?" Um, so to be honest with you, Air Max Day was boring. Um, even though I saw them when they dropped in that supposed shock drop, I slept on the whole thing. I took the time to use my time wisely and edit some videos and make content
Yeah.
and get ready for this live because it was boring. Like
I tried to get a
Air Max Day
double up on
ain't
the
the
off
same.
white. Yeah, I tried to get a double up on the off white. I tried for the Travis Scott. That's it.
Oh, okay. You
Uh,
talking about on Goat?
yeah, on go.
Now DX said that it was Android only release,
I'm done, Tay.
but
Tay,
I
I don't
did
play like
see the option on my Android.
you
iOS
just
only
dropped
release.
me a while ago
I think I
though.
sent you.
You
I'm not
dropped
sure
me a
if you.
while ago. You just dropped me a while ago.
Neil Kidman said, I don't like 12s, but I kind of like these. I'm just a sucker for blue. I don't know. Like I keep saying blue is my favorite color, but I don't know if like I like blue enough to pay for
How
that.
many you get
Okay,
today?
so let's say that
That's
these
it.
are 210. Are y'all willing to pay 210 for these? So everybody just said they like these. Are y'all willing to pay 210? Because I'm surely not willing to
Jesse,
pay 210 for these.
old school.
Ryan
I
McPherson
can't tell you.
said,
I'm tired.
I'm trying to get some Fluke
I'm
Game
tired.
12 right now. And
I'm
watch, Ryan, the
live.
moment you get a hold of them Fluke Game 12s,
I'm
they're going to
live.
announce that the Fluke Game 12s are dropping now. And then you just going to be, I don't know.
I'm live.
We live, baby.
We live. You see my cousin right here, bro. Let's see.
Nitro said, your mid nonsense guy probably actually going to pull that,
Hey, I done took my shoes off. They gonna one right there.
play in the
Adrian.
next, pull that and play in the next game in some Air
That's
Max
Adrian. He
90.
from Sanford.
To be honest, I
I
bought
can't
too
take.
many shoes this
Oh,
year.
get the dude.
Buffy, what shoes did you buy, bro? Like it wasn't very many shoes to actually go crazy on this month, or the last month,
It's
or the month before,
oh,
and
snap.
it looked like the next coming month is gonna be dry as well, which I don't mind because it just gives me an
Oh,
opportunity to
man.
save money. I was just thinking to myself earlier
Yeah, I know. I just got
that
it's 5 and 2.
I hope they slow down on some of
Uh,
these releases so
six
that I
forty.
can go save me some money. Hey, hold on, give me just a second. Give me just a second, y'all.
Yeah, we've been in here since about 3:30. Yeah, this the only day I really usually just play. It, besides when we have league games, they put me in all game, bro. Yesterday, yeah, it half and half, but I shouldn't have been sitting on the bench. And we played murder on them team and lost by 3 points. Uh,
All right, but yeah. But like I was
yeah,
saying, coffee, like I know you wear a GS size.
for real, you can
And
buy any shoe you want.
right. So you have access to just about any release that's going down. And you also have access to be able to get some shoes that might actually be good that a lot of adult size individuals can't get to. But what was it that dropped in this month that made you go crazy on your spending? I mean, at any point in time, man, go ahead and hit the link I
Could have
sent
shot
you
it, Tay.
because I want a lot of people to see your collection. Coffee got a huge collection, y'all, man. It's crazy. But
Yeah,
if
he
we
got a
can't
dope
join,
collection for
then
real.
we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, he got a dope collection for real, low key.
Right.
But like I said, it's
And
easy to buy GSI shoes. Cause you ain't got no competition with nobody. So, so
Neil Kimmons
man,
said,
that
I
that
slept in on Air Max Day. Too easy to get a pair under retail. Do y'all really like? I I don't know what pairs are going under
y'all
retail,
should have called
or
me before I turned to you.
maybe these pairs are going under
Why
retail. I have to check. Go. Let me
why
see.
you think I stepped off? That why I stepped off.
Let me
Man,
see.
hey, when take it on, it's over.
Let me check. Go. So let me see this.
But I'm finna get. How long you gonna be on? So I'm finna get ready to head to the house. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I just
Okay.
want to
Go ahead.
swing by
Head to the house.
and
Be safe.
let you know I'm finna get ready to head to the house, and
All
I'll
right,
be
man.
back home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Be safe, man.
yeah.
So before we go further, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's watching from Instagram. Hopefully it's showing well on Instagram. Instagram usually only shows it for about an hour, they said, and then the broadcast ends. So on Instagram, man, we're gonna kick it with y'all for an hour. Shout out to everybody that's watching from Facebook. I can see that as well, man. I appreciate all of y'all. But this is what I was talking about. GOAT did an Air Max Day release. um, let's see what they were talking about. So apparently, okay, see, so they done made this like super exclusive, and you got to scan the QR code just to get in here. But as you can see, they got some Travis Scotts up there. Some of these releases on Air Max Day with GOAT were EU exclusives. Apparently the whole thing was iOS. Yeah, it says right here. Starts March 26th at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and experience available only on iOS. So that was true. So they're gonna show us the pictures like this. They're gonna show us this video right here on Android and PC, and then only make it available to iOS. What kind of crap is that? That's just an L within itself. But again, they got some Travis Scotts, some Silver Bullets, some TNs. Um, those are the Oregons right here, the Oregon exclusives. But apparently, only if you had an iOS phone, you were only ones guaranteed access to it. And that's just a bunch of shit to me. That's really messed up. But um the pairs that they did have weren't even available to the people on iOS. Now, let me see. Okay, so I said I was gonna look at the Air Max joints. Let me see. Let's go back. Mm, 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 mm. So here are the ones that apparently um, were on a shock drop. Wow. And my Microsoft shopping found a discount code for you to be able to get them for $180. I think that was like close to retail. I'm not sure. But either way, man, shout out to my Google coupon thing. Now, in larger sizes, for a size 8.5, if you're a size 8, with Air Maxes, you want to go up half a size because the toe is narrow and they will cut off the blood to your pinky toe. And you will be hollering, or if you try to suffer through it, you might end up with no pinky toe. Oh, somebody brought me some food. Thanks. But in an 8.5, these are going for 215 right now. In a 9, these are going for 210. 9.5, 234. In my size, I gotta go up half a size to a 10.5. These are 255. And it looks like a 12.5 is 312. Am I paying 255 for this shoe? Absolutely not. I learned my lesson a long time ago with the original Air Max Big Bubble. And I don't even think they have it up right now. No, they don't even have it up. But I learned my lesson a long time ago with the Air Max Big Bubble, where not only did I mess around and buy them in the women's sizing because I couldn't remember that they had men's sizing. Not only did I buy them in the women's sizing, but I bought them in my exact size, what they would have been in men's. And I paid, I think I paid like two something after taxes and fees. I paid two something. And right now you can get them joints for like one something after taxes and fees. So I ain't gonna do that again, but 255, absolutely not. Hell nah. Hell nah. Um, let me see. Let me see. I saw it. There we go. Coffee with the folks. He got a dub on the Nike sneakers app, man. Congrats to you, brother, man. Glad you got what you were looking for today. Nitro said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coffee with the folks said, to be honest, I brought too many shoes this month. I slept. I hit for the brown Travis Scott's on a goat. What? Yayo, come on now. Come on. What? Really? And go that. Okay, see, so that made me kind of mad. Like, no, it don't make me mad. I take that back. It don't make me mad. Uh, especially not that you hit. But that's weird. Like, when I looked at GOAT and I saw that they were doing that, I was like, there's no way that I'd be able to hit. So there's no point in me actually going for it. So I just left all of that alone because I did beyond the what you call it, beyond some of the other Air Maxes like the Silver Bullets and things like that. I did see some Air Maxes that I liked, but because it's GOAT, man, we know how it is. I didn't think I was gonna be able to hit, so I didn't even try. I didn't even like once I saw it, I logged out of my iPhone and I just left it where it was, man. It just nah. But I'm glad that somebody was able to hit, especially somebody that I know, especially the family. I'm glad you were able to hit, man. Congratulations on that. Adam said, I'm not gonna lie, I had no clue those ones were shock dropping. The GOAT thing was iPhone only, which sucked for Android people like me. Wanted those Oregon ones. I'm pretty sure. Let me tell you this. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get a pair of Oregon ones on resale, whether it's through GOAT or whether it's through StockX or whether it's through eBay. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get a pair of those Oregon Dunk Air Maxes, and you're going to be able to get them for a good price. So, regardless of the fact that you weren't able to get them, man, don't worry, man. I'm putting it out there into the universe. You're going to be able to get them if you want them for a really good price. DS said, I think you could see it on GOAT, but I heard Android couldn't enter. I mean, that's what it was. Like I could see it on my Android, but I didn't see any option to join or anything like that. But I did see the option to join on my iPhone. But when didn't see it on my Android, I thought it was maybe a situation of I had to update the app, and I just wasn't willing to go through all of that. I was more concerned about editing content and being able to drop some content. So it is what it is. I mean, my feelings are hurt. That seems to be like the way releases are going this month and for the last couple of months. So, I mean, why cry over spilled milk, man? Just get me some more. Adam said, yeah, Android users couldn't get past the QR thing. I tried on a couple of phones and nothing. Goon Baby said, what's up, homie, man? Salute to you, Goon Baby. Thank you for tapping in, man. I'm glad to see you, but I know the family is really glad to see you more than most, man. We appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for being here. Welcome. Nitro said, got most of the shoes that I like this month and last month. So, Nitro, how many pairs did you cop? How much shoe shopping did you do? I can proudly say that I've been able to save a lot of money these last 3 months, and that money is going towards a cruise. So if I can relax and save money, not buying shoes, it's a good day for me. Um, Now back half of the year, hopefully they don't do me too dirty. Hopefully I'm able to get what I want, but back half of the year or coming into these summer months, I know it's gonna get crazy. I know it's gonna get crazy, and I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting my feeling. I'm getting my emotions ready. I'm getting my wallet ready, and I'm getting every excuse ready that I can for the people that ask me these crazy questions and remind me about how many shoes that I have and how many shoes that I haven't worn. I'm getting ready, man. It's to get ready for the excuses and to get ready for the sneakers Olympics around here. Coffee with the folks said I bought 23 pairs of shoes this month, but a bunch of reach 23. Yo, coffee, bro. You got to get up here and show them 23 pairs of shoes because I can't even visualize that. Reach back's like what? I bought like 3 shoes this month. Only three. Okay, only three. Coffee with the folks said I got a lot of shoes for a steal. What's a steal? See, okay, coffee. You can't. We have to have these come into realization moments. You can't give us all of these hot takes and all of these clues and not like give us the real deal, not let us see, man. Like you got to go live. I waited 18 minutes for my W. Damn, that's crazy. But I guess I guess for GOAT, that's great. 18 minutes compared to some people waiting hours for a W. That's great. My personal pickup for collection for shoes bought this month was the Adidas um Chad Musk tan green. I don't even know what that is. New Balance 480 gray and blue trail colorway. Speaking of New Balances, how many of y'all have seen that video where and this is an old video. I'm thinking it like I remember seeing this video back in like 2018, 2019 of a dude with a blue and white striped polo shirt, some light blue denim jeans, and some of those UNC is the best color I can describe it. I know it's not UNC, but some UNC colored New Balances. And he's in a parking lot holding a bag of food because I guess he was just coming out of the fast food spot. And girls were talking about him beyond the BS that they were on. Um, and he asked, I'm not fresh. I'm not, am I really not fresh? Who all has seen that video? Because those very New Balances that he had on his feet are the ones that I think are the ones that Nitro is talking about that they dropped. They recently re-dropped those blue and white or blue and gray New Balances. And if that video resurfaced as a marketing tactic, that was genius by New Balance. I got to give New Balance their props on that. But uh Yayo Sosa said salute, man. Salute to you as well, man. Neil Kimmons said, I only picked up the 85 low metallic blues this month so far. Other half of my money went, of course, to taking in different field. HG, we need that unboxing of your old stuff video. An unboxing of my old stuff. I don't know, but you did remind me because I forgot. As a matter of fact, I need to look at that because you all did participate in the box poll, and I appreciate y'all for doing that because I'm trying to whittle down as much of this boxes, but as much of these boxes as I can. And y'all, picking and doing all of that is definitely helping me in the best way. And y'all did vote on that. And I knew it was something I forgot. And that's what it was. I forgot to see which was the most requested number. And it looks like number 7 won. So I will be grabbing the number 7 box, unboxing it. I hope it's not a dud. I hope it's something fire because I don't know how long it's been sitting over there. But oh snap. Oh snap. We must have just caught him at a good time. He must have finished doing putting all his work in, all his hard work in. This man never stops, is on the grind 24 hours, 7 days a week, 389 days out of the year, if that is even a such thing. Hey man, y'all welcome to the stage. Give a round of applause. Put some emojis in the chat. I don't have no special emojis just yet, but we working our way to that goal. Welcome, James Myers, man. What's going on, man?
What up, my guy? What up? What up? Nah, you ain't lying, man.
It must be a special day, man. Something must be going on. You got the double earrings in. I ain't never seen the double.
Oh, I always got
the
them,
double
man.
up on the earrings, man.
Always got them, man. One of my clients today was like, "You had your ears pierced?" Because I started wearing earrings again like 2 months ago, but like I ain't wear them in like 10 years.
Where the chains at? I ain't seen the chains yet.
Yeah, but I'm low key. I worked all day, filmed a video, dropped a video, ate real quick, filmed another video. Now I'm here.
Yo, man, that's wild. That's wild. So I did. I've been editing a video. Dang, that's a big old piece of steak. But I've been editing a video since early this morning. Got sidetracked trying to prep for today. And once I'm done here, I'm gonna go back, finish editing, and drop that video, and then turn around and edit another video, and then turn around and edit another video, and try to drop some of that because this upcoming weeks are gonna be dry. And I know you talked about some of the pushbacks and how dry this up and coming month is. So, like I told y'all before, if y'all haven't seen that video, because he just dropped that video maybe like
an hour
40 minutes ago, almost an hour ago.
Yeah.
Like, go watch that. But Yayo said, I didn't forget about you on unboxing the trophy room. Just wait until everyone gets here. I still haven't seen them yet. Okay. Yeah. So
what up, Goon Baby? What up, Neil? What up, Sosa? Nitro?
Neil Kimmon said, James Myers, I'd be afraid to touch that hat. LOL, very clean.
Yeah,
you better have
keep
an
it
AC
clean. You gotta
on,
keep it clean, bro.
Yeah, because the last time I had a white hat, it never got dirty, but like super dirty. But I definitely made sure I didn't wear it a lot. And then even just sitting there, it kind of got dirty. But good thing I sold it off before it got ugly. Gone Baby said, what's up, James? What's good?
What's up, my guy?
Yayo said, what's up, James?
What up, bro?
So now apparently, okay, so I do know this joint is streaming on Facebook. So shout out to everybody on Facebook.
I saw it on I almost said Amazon, Instagram.
Oh, it is. It's actually working on Instagram.
I saw it, earlier. Like,
Oh snap! Oh snap! So apparently Instagram does work. It's extremely complicated though. I see exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, it's with the Facebook and the YouTube, it's easy.
Yeah,
they want you to type in codes and like all types of weird stuff.
So getting into one of these changes, Neil Kimmon said the military blues date changed again. Yes.
Yeah.
They pushed them back to the 25th, you said?
Yeah. May 25th.
May 25th. Yeah. Which, I mean, they were already supposed to drop in the month of May as it is. And that's about a month. Like the original drop was about a month and a half. So I'm not too hurt about that. I'm not hurt. I'm not surprised. We were gonna have to wait for it anyway. But I mean, James, how you feeling, man? Because I know that was
So
like
originally, them joints was supposed to drop on like May 18th, like
right,
originally,
right,
right? Before they did anything.
right,
And then they moved them up into April.
right. I do remember that.
Then they
Right.
moved them back to May, but at the beginning of May.
But you know, they said they
And now
probably
they moved them back to almost to where they were to begin with.
So like I remember Average bringing up the question of did they move them back because of that that shipping container being robbed and them having to kind of like either recover or make more pairs.
I mean, anything's possible, but this is supposed to be the biggest amount of Jordan 4s ever. 870,000 pairs. So either
worldwide. Not in the US, but worldwide.
Right. So, and I'm just speculating, right? So like either there's some kind of shipping delay with maybe some of getting the pairs off to some of the other places or whatever, because I actually, from what I'm hearing, a lot of the stores are starting to get the pairs.
Right.
So I don't think it's like a US problem. So I don't think that's that.
I
I
think
think honestly, I kind of feel like they're just trying to hype it up a little bit more.
You think we might be getting some moldy militaries?
Hope not, bro. Hope not. Hope not.
Bert Collins said, homegrown. What
up, Bert?
What up, James? Man, salute to you, Bert Collins, man. Thank you for tapping in once again. We appreciate you. Now, before we continue any further, man, I just want to say, before you wake up and get it done, before you see the rising sun, the only way to get you right and to get things done is to grab you a honey bun. Man, honey bun by Little Debbie. Grab you some. They're at Walmart. They're at your local retailers everywhere. Grab your honey bun, and you'll always have a smile on your face. Bam! I did it. I did it. Just like that. Bars.
My man spent his whole day off writing that poem for y'all.
Hey, look, I appreciate that. It's so fire. It sounds like it.
He memorized it and everything.
But
he busted out the new hat. He busted out the new hat too. Look at him. He's shining.
This is fire.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
This hat is crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
But no, man, like I came up with that, man. No Drake, no cell phone in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And hey, shout out to Drake, man. You my guy.
Yeah, that bridge thing was crazy, man. Like we checked in with DS this morning because he lives there. That's where DS lives, and he said it's like 20 minutes away from him. But he said he was just on that bridge like I think a week ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. If y'all don't know what he's talking about, there was a bridge in Baltimore. I think that's how they say it, Baltimore.
Yeah,
where it was hit by a cargo ship?
Yeah, and the whole bridge collapsed.
Yeah, it was hit by a cargo ship, and the entire bridge collapsed. Now, when I first saw it, I first saw that video on Instagram. And you know how many fake videos there are around Instagram, and how many digital AI created videos there are. And I thought that's what that was at first for a split second. And I'm like, there is no way that this could have really happened. But something in me was just like, nah, this ain't fake. And then I started reading the comments, and I started seeing people say, prayers to the people that were actually on the bridge and things like that. And I'm like, yo, like my heart just sank. I'm like, anybody that was on that bridge when the bridge collapsed, like, you automatically expect the worst, because that's a lot for a boat to hit a bridge. And it was nothing that they could do, because DS said he believes, like, the report was they lost power 3 different times on
Yeah,
that
if you
boat.
watch the
That boat was
video,
just drifting.
the ship has lights on, then it don't.
Yeah,
Then it has lights on, then it don't. Then
yeah,
it has lights on, then it don't, and boom.
yeah. So the
Yeah,
boat was just drifting, and it
it's
was
crazy that a ship like that could bring down an entire bridge.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? I can understand being like dented or some of it fell off, but like the whole bridge collapsed, the whole entire thing. And
Wait,
my cousin, he's actually a bridge inspector, and he travels all around the country and does
yeah,
that for a living. And like, I'm gonna call him and talk to him about that because like, what is the likelihood of that happening, dude? It's got to be like 1 in a million.
right. That's what I was telling DS in the chat. I was like, this is just one of those 1 in a million scenarios that like you would never expect to
Right.
happen. Um,
You imagine like if you watch the video too, like you see like cars like on the bridge and like
right,
they're passing and like they get off the bridge and like, can you imagine just narrowly coming off that bridge
right. Being there
and the whole
just
bridge
before that
like, you
happens
imagine, like,
or getting
how
off
you
just
must be feeling
after.
today, like, you just, like, escaped
Yeah,
death. I don't know if people died or I know that they were looking for people. I haven't checked back in because 'cause I've been working all day and stuff, so I don't know, like, all the details of it, but, yeah, man, prayers for Baltimore, man, for sure.
yeah. And like you hate to assume the worst, but you would assume with something like that, there are gonna be some fatalities. Um, prayers to the individuals that were that narrowly avoided it by not getting to the bridge in time, and then the ones that avoided it by getting off the bridge in time. Prayers to those people because that's got to be a scary scenario as well for everybody. But I mean, that's just not something that you want to talk about or see, especially right now. Um, Neil Kimmon said not getting them until June. Yeah, also said prayers to Baltimore with the bridge collapse, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Neil Kimmon said, I hope there weren't any shoes in those containers that went down in Baltimore. Sad, gonna cause shipping issues on the East Coast. A little something lighthearted. Yeah, yeah, man. Honey bun gang, bun buns. Prayers for Baltimore. The average container ship weighs 200,000 tons, empty. Not stopping that. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But to take
If
down a whole bridge, though?
Yeah, because like if you like look at it this way. You ever seen like those videos where little like creeks or streams uh overflow and they push up against the street and they just wipe out the entire street?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just I mean, yeah.
So, like, where I live, bro, it's like the city of bridges because we got 3 rivers, right?
Right.
And they surround our whole entire city, and we got tons of bridges, like, tons of it. And I was just thinking, man, like, that'd be crazy. Like, I don't think we have any ships like that, like, on our rivers, though. Like, I don't think we get any of that here. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but I've never seen
Right.
no I've seen barges, and I mean, I know they travel a little bit, but I've never seen a big ass ship like that. But I mean, I don't know. I'll be at work, so maybe they. But like, that's scary. That's scary because all these bridges are old, man. They've been up for 100,
Right.
200 years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So the only
So
time Georgia sees any of that is in Savannah. Because Savannah has like a huge port and stuff like that. So
yeah,
um and I don't live in Savannah, but yeah, that's scary, yo. I can't express that enough. Bert Collins said it looked like there were possibly construction workers on the bridge. I hope not.
somebody was on. There was definitely somebody on the bridge.
But Biden did say that he was devoting all of his resources and everything into looking for survivors, looking for injured, and getting that bridge repaired as soon as possible. So
I mean, what other choice does he have?
right. So we'll see how that goes. Adam said, so eerie seeing that bridge come down. Just don't. That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought it was like fake. I thought it was like AI generated for a second. Neil said, no container ships in Western PA.
Yeah, I ain't think so. Okay.
Now, let me see. Let's look at up and coming releases for Nike sneakers. And it's not much. It's not much.
Is there anything this week?
Yeah, it's a few things coming this week, but not enough to get you excited for. Not in my opinion, not enough to make you want to get up out of bed and just giggle or whatever.
We got those airships on Friday.
Right. Well, so
Pass.
We got some Converse Pata collab. I think I actually like the merch better than I like the actual like shoe release. Like that jacket is nice. Oh, that I definitely like the hoodie. $150 for the jacket. $120 for the hoodie. Yeah, man, that shirt, it's all right, $60, but it look like it might be some actual good quality material. Now, y'all know how I am about like clothing and materials, because if it ain't good, I'll tell you in a heartbeat that is trash. But
yeah,
they got that. There was another release between Champion and who is it? Champion and some artist. If I can find it and I can remember it, I'll show y'all. But it's releasing only on Social Status. It looks pretty good. J. Cole, Champion and Dream Yard. I think that's what his brand is. It's releasing only on Social Status. They got some pretty good merch as well. Now beyond that, you know we in trouble if we starting off with Converse first.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing. That's it.
Yeah. The 29th, we got the Aubameyang airship. How many times Aubameyang gonna do airships?
I don't know.
Now I'm getting kind of tired of this is pushing me into the okay, I'm tired, whatever's on with Aubameyang. Of course, they got the nice little dingle dangle hang tag.
Yeah, they like 2 weeks too late on this one though.
Yeah. With the golf course turf green airships. This is an easy pass for me. I don't know about y'all, but this is a easy straight pass.
Never even crossed my mind.
A no look pass. Then they've got some Nike Shocks. I don't know how popular Nike Shocks have been or are. I know back when they first released, I wasn't a huge fan of Nike Shocks. They just didn't resonate with me. And I don't think they're going to resonate again.
Pass.
$150. Fairly decent price
Pass.
tag. That's not asking for much, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Adam said apparently 8 people were on the bridge at the time of collapse. From what I read, only 8. Wow, if that's true, that's crazy. That's a blessing. Because it could have been more. Now, I hope those 8 individuals are all right or what have you. But
they ain't all right, bro. They fell off a bridge.
I mean, but still, anything is possible. Miracles happen every day. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at best they're hurt, bro.
Yeah. Neil Kimmon said those low weapons aren't bad, but all black kills it. I'm sure Average would agree. Sledge X said, "What's good, sneaker
What's good,
fan?
bro?
Salutes." I mean, I can't talk tonight. Salute to Sledge X, man. Glad to see you, man. Neil Kimmon says, "Salute." Don't disrespect Cole like that. It's Dreamville. Ain't that what I said?
I think you said like Dream Station or something.
Nah, I ain't saying no Dream Station.
Dream Yard. You said Dream Yard.
Okay. I mean, but yeah, y'all know what I meant, man. Man, Cole, no, we boys, man. The fact that I remembered it enough to mention it is, respect enough. But appreciate you, Average, for correcting it. Dreamville. There we go. Big as the Super Bowl. That hoodie ain't bad. Might go for that if it's heavyweight. It looks heavyweight. It looks like a heavyweight hoodie. So that's what I'm saying. It might not actually be that bad. Let me look at it. Let me look. Because they're gonna tell us what kind of they're gonna try to tell us what kind of hoodie it is. And just because they tell us don't mean it's gonna be true. But usually Nike come with it a little bit. They come with it. Let's see. I like that that inside out look, that reverse stitching. Pain or shine. I like that. See no weather, hear no weather, speak no weather. What that mean? Wear your shoes all the time? Pata and Converse. They've really been trying to push this Converse thing.
Bro, when I was a kid, that's all I wore were like Chuck Taylors and One Stars.
Really?
Like when I was like 10.
Now the only Converse I had were the Dennis Rodman joints. Those were fire. Those were crazy.
I still really like One Stars, bro. I still really do. Like in my heart, I still like them.
Really?
I remember like wow, it must have been like 12 years ago now. Target was selling them for a minute, but they were like super low quality. I think it was like right before Nike bought Converse.
I remember that.
And like Target was selling them, and like I was like, oh my god, because I ain't seen a pair in like years. and so I bought them, bro, and like I still have them, but their like quality is trash.
Damn, that's crazy. Ugh. So it says April 4th. It says Converse teams up with the Tastemakers from Amsterdam on a limited edition premium hoodie featuring thick heathered fleece, utilitarian-inspired reflective details, and bold co-branding highlighting the collaboration. Oh, so it's reflective? Oh, I like shiny. I might have to go ahead and snatch me one of them hoodies. I might snatch me this jacket with the hood that you can fold inside of the collar.
You spent your jacket money for this year already.
You can never have enough jackets. You can never have enough jackets, man.
You spent your jacket money for next year too already.
Yeah, I probably spent my jacket money for the next like 3 years, to be honest with you. I might be a jacket collector. But I need Starter to come back. I need them to come back strong.
They did come back.
But I said I need them to come back strong. Like with some of the old looks. Like I need Starter to have a retro line of jackets. I need them to have like a new line of jackets. I need Starter to just like.
Tell me why we all had that Charlotte Hornet jacket.
I didn't have that one, but I had the Denver Broncos jacket.
I had for those of you guys from Pittsburgh, my dad used to take me to Honus Wagner, and I just wanted Starter jackets so bad, so he would just buy me just random ones I picked out. I had Charlotte Hornets, Detroit Lions, Oakland Raiders. I never had a Steeler one though. I think I had a Chicago Bulls one.
That's crazy. The only one I ever had was a Denver Bronco because it was blue, my favorite color.
Yeah. That Detroit Lion one that I had was sick.
But those Starter jackets were quality. And they were reasonably priced.
Yeah.
J Max said they clean, simple and clean. Nitro said J. Cole brand and label is Dreamville. Then 2 pieces of clothes have Dreamville, have solid quality. Okay, Nitro corrected me too. Thanks, Nitro. I just don't like the airships or the garish midsole. That ain't aged. It's peed on. Damn. That's how you feeling? That's how we feeling right now. Oh, we got the PP midsole. Like the airships wet the bed and then everybody knows. JVL said pass on those airships. Sledge X said Shocks is dookie. Okay. Y'all already discussed the forest being moved back again. Yeah, we talked about it just a little bit before you got here about the forest being moved back to April 25th. I mean, why did I say April? May. Yeah, May 25th.
May 25th.
Yeah. The third or fourth shift in dates on the calendar for those, man. And that's crazy. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much because we weren't that close to getting them anyway.
I'm gonna get them early regardless. So
there you go. He said he's gonna get them early.
I am. I'm getting everything else early. Why wouldn't I get that?
I don't know. I don't fly in them circles. I don't have that opportunity yet, so I can't really tell you how I feel, man. Maybe when I grow up and I get.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the sneaker that I just filmed a video on before I came on here, pretty dope. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's pretty dope.
So he giving y'all a little bit of teaser, something to wet your palate and to make y'all go and check the video out. So be out on the lookout for some pretty dope.
I'm gonna try to get it out tomorrow if I can get it edited tonight. Depends on how long I stay on here.
Man, look, let me tell you. Do not edit that. Do not try to get that video edited all tonight.
Why not?
Because you're gonna run yourself ragged.
Do it every day.
It's Tuesday. If you don't like, and I was gonna tell you, edit a little bit of it tonight, but no, you're not gonna edit a little bit. If you get started, you're gonna.
Once I start, I don't stop until I'm done. Yeah.
Right. So no, just edit it tomorrow. And that stretch, ladies and gentlemen, is indicative of nah. I'm gonna edit tonight. But I mean, hey, it's only a suggestion. That's all I can do.
Yeah, we'll see. I am pretty tired.
Neil Kimmin said that doesn't look heavyweight, but I like it. Hey, I like it too, man. Sledge X, yeah. Sledge X said I have to go back. Your average nigga guy said he had the Dolphins and the Canes starter jacket. I do remember the Dolphins starter jacket and the Miami Hurricane starter jacket. As a matter of fact, that's what I got a Miami Hurricane starter. It's like a convertibles type hoodie because like it's short sleeve. The hoodie was like fabric, but you could take the hood off. And I believe you could remove the short sleeves, and it was like sleeveless. And when I was a kid and I had it, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. I still got it somewhere. One of these days, I'm gonna pull it out and pause and show average. Burke Collins said I had the Hornets and Phoenix Suns starter jacket. Adam said the Bulls starter for sure. I was that butthole in Philly with the Cowboys starter. Laughing my ass off the youth days, man. Marcus Crown Kick Stevens said I had a Yankees jacket from Honus Wagner. Hey. Neil Kimmin said starter jackets were great. I had the St. Louis Cardinals and Blues jackets back in the 80s. I didn't even know Starter made that many options. As far as I knew, it was only like a handful of options.
Nah, man, they was out there.
Who surprised me about not knowing what's going on? What's his name? The dude on YouTube, Harrison Neville. He bought one of those storage lockers. You know, like Storage Wars or whatever that show used to be. He bought one of those storage lockers thinking he was gonna have like a good haul because he saw like a few pair of sneakers. And when he opened the locker, he paid like $500 for the locker. When he opened up the locker, it turned out that the Jordans in the locker were fake. The clothing was fake. It was only like maybe like some basic stuff that was real. And he said Pro Standards. He didn't know who Pro Standards was. And I'm like, what? You got to be kidding me! Like you're supposed to be in the sneaker streetwear fashion world, and you don't know who Pro Standards is? That's crazy to me. It's blasphemous. But Pro Standards is a thing. They make some dope hats. I got some Pro Standards hats now as we speak, but we can't forget about Pro Standards. Neil Kimmon said the Vivid Sofa 4s is barely above retail on GOAT right now. So I'm gonna skip over what I was gonna talk about and go to the Vivid Sofa 4s because Neil Kimmon talked about it. So yeah, on the 6th of April is when they're supposed to drop a women's release. I don't think they're doing extended sizes, or I haven't heard anything about extended sizes. And usually this far into the game or this close to the release day, they're not going to do extended sizes. But here they are. Now I like them, but I don't know if I like them enough to spend $210 on them. And I know we talked about them a little while ago, but what you think about these, man?
I almost bought these twice this week.
Really?
And then the thing that stops me from buying them is that yellow.
Right.
It's not that I don't like the shoe. It's not even that I don't want the shoe, because I kind of do want the shoe. But it's like, I'm going to get these and I'm going to want to wear my Pittsburgh stuff with it. And it ain't going to match at all. But I'm going to it's like I want it to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, it's like, I don't know. I'm for real on the fence with this one. Like, for real. Like, I have no idea if I'm going to get these or not.
But you know what? It don't got to be matchy.
Yeah, no, I know. I get that. But like, see, the thing is like, this is close to my city colors, right? This is close. Like, if this was the right yellow, this would be 1000% must cop. I would already have these. I would already have these.
I get how you feel as a sports fan when it comes to like sports gear. It's got to match, or it ain't nothing at all.
But like, like it's not that type of yellow, but I mean, it's still nice. Like, you know what I really like on this shoe that some people probably don't like, that coconut milk or aged midsole or whatever they're doing on the back.
I like that.
I actually like the way that looks on that shoe. I like that a lot.
But I mean, because it kind of, I mean,
they got that right there.
But it absolutely works with the dull tone of the shoe, because the entire shoe just gives like a washed look to it. That's what I don't mind. I don't mind about that.
But like, I really want to like these. Like, I really do.
Right.
I
think the way I feel,
but at the end of the day, this is a women's shoe anyway. So like, if I don't like it or I don't buy it or whatever, it wasn't for me anyways at the beginning of the day or end of the day.
Right. And I think the way I feel about it, once I look at that $210 price tag, it kind of pushes me along the side of like, I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
Now, if I could get like, now in a different world or in a different universe, if these were like $190, I'll pay that $190 all day.
I think that's what I was saying in that video. Was it yesterday?
I think so.
Bro, that $190 was like that. I'm telling you, like that $190 was that spot, man.
Right.
Because what $190, I'm gonna take the chance. Like, worst case.
Right, exactly.
And even though it's only $20 more, I'm like, eh.
Like that 20 make a difference, man.
Yeah, it does. But it's like, do I really need more black and white and yellow sneakers?
But this is the best black, white, and yellow sneaker that's dropped this year.
Maybe
these are better than the ones.
Oh yeah.
And these are better than the 6s.
I actually like the 6s though.
Right, but do you like the 6? Well, I don't know, because this is a conflicting feel. But for me, these were always when I saw these pop up on the release calendar, these were always ahead of the 1s and the 6s for me.
I mean,
because
they probably. I mean, they probably are. You know,
I don't like how bright the yellow is on the 6s.
But see, like the thing about this is, like, I feel like it's too
dirty looking.
It's too like toned down.
Right.
On the yellow.
Right.
Like on the eyelets and the midsole and all that.
It gives me a dirty 4 kind of vibe.
But like I mean, like I want to I like I said, I'm literally on the fence. Like I don't know how I feel about it.
We'll see. So when April 4th comes, man, we'll see who reports they have it and who reports they don't, and who reports they went for it. That's all we can do.
But I almost bought this sneaker a couple of times already. And then I didn't. And then I bought other things instead. I was like,
a little bit higher than retail.
Yeah, like 275.
Yeah.
Like 275.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Not for this. I can see why you hesitated on that. I couldn't do it for this. I would if I had to pay that much above retail for this, I would take my chances on.
But what I'm hearing though is I'm hearing that there ain't a lot of pairs of these.
I'm not surprised.
They're only like 200 something thousand.
I'm not surprised. That's okay. I take my 200,000 and something in one shot. And if I don't hit it, I'd be A-okay. Because honestly, I don't think these will really be doing much as far as resale. It just gives me that kind of feeling. J Max said a Cowboy starter jacket with the Emmitt Smith trainers couldn't tell me I wasn't stepping. Hey, hell, you were stepping higher than a show pony, my friend. Neil Kimmon said, "Oh, JV, I had the Michigan too." Lie. Dang, a lot of y'all had starter jackets. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was like a select group of individuals that had.
Nah, man, everybody has starter jackets, bro.
Had the Michigan joint too. Damn. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready for the unboxing. JVL said, Team Michigan, baby. Neil Kimmon said, go blue. Pro Standards make some fire hoodies. They do. They do. Pro Standards, they got good quality. And I think they have good quality because they're not as well known. But I mean, they have some good shit going on. Burke Collins said, I'd buy these for $190. Exactly. 190 is that perfect spot for everything. Except for Jordan 1s. Jordan 1 should have stayed at 170. Neil Kimmon said these match better than the Thunders. I think they do. They do. Wait, I'm thinking about the Lightnings. They're lightning yellow.
I would probably say more towards the Lightning because the Thunders was pretty vibrant.
These will go well with Steelers vintage gear.
Why? Because it's faded. Why? Because it's faded.
I guess because, like I said, it's got that dirty look. It's got that toned down, dirty.
It's not even like I couldn't make it work for that, but it's just like. But if I'm gonna do that, like I got other things to, you know what I mean?
You know what came across my mind when I scrolled back up and saw
it looks
these?
like mustard. I don't know.
I said it's cute. In my mind, I said it's cute.
Yeah, it looks like mustard. Like I don't.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's that because mustard is brighter than this, but
I don't think
some Dijon mustard.
Some of that Grey Poupon, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, then that's a go if it's Grey Poupon, because I mean everybody knows the party me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Pass on the sulfurs is not the right yellow for the Berg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jeezy Crack, man. Shout out to Jeezy, man. Glad to see you here, man. What's going on, brother? He said the sale on the heels kills it for me.
Yeah, see, I like that.
The shoe looks like a sunflower. And then he gave that sunflower emoji. Super K1320.
But look, if I change my mind or I buy these, man, don't y'all be clowning me.
Neil Kimmon said, I like the Dirty Four vibe. Hello. Dirty Fours, man. That's a good name.
Yeah, because I might get these. I don't know. This is like a definitely like I'm gonna pay retail for it. Like you know what I mean, kind of thing.
J Max said, what? The Yellow Ogre ones have better leather than these and the 6s. Okay, so we don't know if it has better leather than the 4s yet because the 4s haven't released. I've seen a pair of I've held a pair of Yellow Ochres in hand. The leather on the side panels ain't that great. The suede on the side is good. And they're decent. The ones are better than the 6s. But that ain't saying much because for me, I don't like the 6s that much. But these right here, these are definitely better than the 6s and the 1s. Like, if you like 1s or if that may be the case, then that's no knock on your taste. But I think a lot of people are tired of seeing 1s. Like, 1s are exhausting for now. Even with the Chicago Jordan 1s dropping this holiday season, a couple of years ago, we would have still been talking about those. We're not even mentioning those. We're talking about other releases. So I think like they've kind of exhausted the 1 well. They've kind of bled that dry. And if you lined up the 1s, the 6s, and these, and somebody said, pick which ones you want, I would grab these before the other 2. I would hands down grab these 4s before I grab the other 2. Especially when it involves this black and yellow colorway. And another reason is because we saw the taxi ones and we saw the pollen ones. So we've already had black and yellow ones to begin with. So I don't, that's another reason why I don't understand why they did the Yellow Ochre ones. I mean, again, and we also had the Yellow Ogre ones from the Sweetest Hand in the Game pack a couple of years ago. So I mean, like black and yellow ones, man, it's done. Done, son. And I mean, and all of those other all of those aforementioned ones you can get at a good price. So yeah, but that's just my take on it. That's just my opinion. Super K1320 said, I'm not even going for these, man. I respect it. JVL said, you probably got to grow on them. Not they grow on you, but you got to grow on them before you can. We all had starters, man. I guess so, man. Y'all, that's what y'all showing me.
Bro, I probably fit into mine. If I go to my mom's house, yo, and I find them, I'll probably still fit them.
Super K1320 said, if you didn't have the Charlotte Hornets starter jacket in the 90s, you had no sweat.
Right. Well, what was you really doing? You wasn't doing
in the 90s. I ain't had no choice. My mama was dressing me. She got me the Denver Broncos starter jacket, and Denver Broncos were popular in the 90s. And I had on striped shirts, French toast, Arizona wear, corduroy pants, I think. Don't get me lying. But my mama was dressing me. So hey, look, y'all gotta take it up with Mama HG. And hey, she a firecracker. Man, that's a whole lot of angry emojis, man. What's going on with that? I ain't never seen that before. GZ Christ said anything over 200 and up is better. I better be getting a phone. Hey, and that's facts. Charlie Minima. What's good, family, man? What's good, Charlie, man? Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Glad to see you in here. The fam appreciates you. Hey, man, fam, give a shout out to Charlie if you don't mind, please. And thank
What up, Charles?
Super K1320 said the sale 5s next month. Copper Drive. That's a cop. That's a straight cop. I remember we talked about that about a month ago, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need them. We talked about them around the time that those green 5s and those lucky green 5s were popping up.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's a must cop. I let those green 5s sit, and I'm finna reach back and get those at a discount. The lucky greens right now in my size, because they were a women's release, they too rich for my blood. So I might swing back and get those because those are fire, man. Those are just
I love those. I love them.
that's just a shoe you be stupid not to get. And these sale 5s is another one. They fire, man. If you go into a boat party, springtime, summertime, 5 time, anytime, hey, your firstborn time, these are it.
I like them too. It's a cop.
These are one of them ones, man.
It's a cop. It's a cop.
And I'm willing to pay that.
It might be one of the better releases that we see next month.
Yes. And I'm willing to pay.
People will sleep on those too. Watch.
I hope so. Don't let my talk hype you up on a terrible, terrible Jordan 5. It's got the bubble on the ankle too. They didn't shave it off. It's terrible. HD Sneaker sale. What's good, everyone, man? Salute to HD, man. What's good, man? Thank you for tapping in with the family, man. Glad to have you here. Charles said, sale 5s are the only thing on my radar for Jordan Brand in the month of April.
That's what's up,
hey,
man.
Sound like you got 2020 vision, brother. Sound like you on the right track.
That's a good shoe, man. I'm telling you, that's going to be a good shoe.
Yeah. But let's not build hype here. I need all 26,000 of y'all to just like, I don't want y'all to sleep on it, but let everybody else sleep on it. Don't tell nobody else. Shh, don't tell nobody else.
You're about to be mad at me then.
Oh, I mean, when it comes to you, I know I'm gonna be mad at you all the time. So, I just get ready. I just channel my anger. Super K1320 said J Balvin 3s are scheduled to drop May 22nd, and the military 4s drop 3 days later on the 25th.
Them J Balvins are going to be stupid limited. So
yeah. Now is it that month or is it the month before that we're scheduled to see the Cactus Jack?
So we're supposed to get the Cactus Jack. You talking about the
Jumpman?
The Jumpman Jacks. We're supposed to get those April 28th or something like that.
Right, the 30th.
April 30th.
Yeah. 30th, yeah.
And then we're supposed to get another pair. Was supposed to be in May, but I don't know.
So hold on. Now speaking of that, let me check because Travis dropped a video and somebody got that video, and and the way they did it, it's supposed to look like a movie. Oh wait a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna show this one real quick. Hold on. Before we get into those Jumpman Jacks. Let me show this. So this is an in-hand look or an unboxing of the 4. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that setup. That translucent paper. Look, when you throw some hot music in there, yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta walk around with the music on.
Oh man. Ah, this right here.
The famous replica sneaker mall in downtown Medellin.
It's just in Colombia.
All of them. All of them.
I saw this.
You want the
like,
purple SB4s? They got them.
Crazy.
You want the Virgil and Nigo AF1 LVs? They got them. North Face Gucci's? They got them. Red 11s? They got them. All the Louis V's as well? They got them. Travis? They got them. Reverse mochas? Got them. Shattered backwards, pine greens, dark iris, everything, man. Pennies as well. Also a downstairs. Oh, look at this place. Travis, J Balvin's. Just look at how mental.
Absolutely don't care about real or fake.
360 degrees. Fake shoes. 4 floors. Like this. Wall to wall. Floor to ceiling. Freaking mental.
Just going in there. I would like
shit.
And there's no way out.
It's crazy. The famous replica sneaker mall in downtown.
I don't think I'd be able to do that, bro. I seriously don't think I'd be able to do that.
They invested the biggest building in their whole country to fake sneakers. Like that's why your country. That's why your country's poor. You know what I mean? You guys ain't thinking right. You know what I
mean? Oh man. Oh man.
Oh wait, I gotta chill with what I say, bro.
Right, yeah. Man, you know what happened the last time?
Yeah.
Marcus Crown Kick Stevens said, I seen the Cell 5s at a resale shop and I was disappointed. Really? Really? Marcus, tell us your story. We're here for you. Neil Kimmon said, Super K, if that's true, it's gonna be an expensive weekend. Homegrown, I haven't heard anything about our Jackie Robinson Air Maxes yet. Right, because they're supposed to drop April.
Whenever Jackie Robinson Day is, or 2 months after that.
It's like April 14th or the 24th, one of those, I think, for Jackie Robinson Day. But I hadn't heard anything about it either.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like I don't know if that's gonna be like a cancel situation or if it's just gonna be like one of those, boop, here we are, get ready, or you never know. But I'm gonna look back into that because I want those. Like I want those.
Sneaker News says April 15th.
Okay, April 15th. Yeah, okay. Charles said the Sofa 4s are dope, but don't come in my size. Ooh, yeah. That's always a tough pill to swallow, man. Maybe you can do like averaging, like cut a small section of your toes off to get your feet in there, man.
I don't like the blue on these Jackie Robinsons.
I love it.
It looks like denim.
Nah. You gotta. What kind of picture you got of them?
I don't know. I'm looking on my phone.
Because I think who was it? Kicks sneaker files and Kicks on Fire. They had like some up close looks at it. They're fire. Neil Kimmon said, James, these are clean. You know you're getting them just like me and Ryan.
We'll see.
Goon Baby said, I want these. Super K1320 said, bruh. Where Collar said he crying.
I might just save the money, man, and just put it towards the military blues because
Super K1320 said the 15th, April 15th. Yep. Jayville said fire. Marcus said, I think they used too much white on a sale shoe. I caught sale 4s and they're killing the 5s.
Stay tuned.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was a nubuck and mesh on the Robinsons. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's mesh. It's mesh, like nubuck suede material. on the paneling. But what was it? What was it? Dang, I almost forgot. What was I looking for? That whole just fake sneaker market just blew my mind.
Right.
Jay, did you go after these Air Maxes?
No.
What was Air Max Day in your opinion?
I tried to get some of the stuff on Goat today, but like they had me in queue for an hour and didn't give me the shoes. So
you said, screw it.
yeah, but you know what though? It's probably for the best because like I bought a bunch of shoes recently.
Oh, here it is. That's what it was. Now, Foamposites, before I look at the Jumpman Jacks, Foamposites is releasing Nike is releasing a Foamposite exclusively in the DMV, paying respects to the DMV. What is this? What colorway is this for all my Foamposite people? What colorway is this? Because I'm not a Foamposite guy. I'm not buying into this because they said that they were going to do that for the Diamond Turfs, and they didn't put nothing on the pull tab. It's just a plain pull tab, and people are paying $600 resale for a pair of Diamond Turfs, and they're going to drop the Diamond Turfs again. So I can't put stock in what I see, but I mean the rose gold is pretty cool. I like the rose gold on the Foamposites, and it is what it is. Super K1320 said, thoughts on the Blueberry 12s?
I mean, my first impression of a mock-up, I don't need it.
I'd
rather wear cherries. I'm not hating on it. I could change my mind. I don't know. My first thought is, when's that dropping? Holiday time?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things coming out that are way more worth it, in my opinion.
So, for me, they're all right. They're not needed. Like, you can't go wrong if you bought them. But this is another shoe where, like we were talking about earlier, 210 is too much for it.
Yeah.
210 is too much.
Right.
200, you be pushing it. 190, you be right in there in the zone to where you be willing to give that up. It's basically the alternate Royal Blues that had the black upper a couple of years ago. What was that, 2022? But why not just, like, a lot of people in the comments were saying, why not just give us the French Blues? Oh, average. No, it ain't 210 for that phone. It's 210 for them Blueberry 12s we were talking about earlier. That's what I was saying. 210 ain't it for those.
Yeah, I mean, if those are really dropping during holiday time, then it's probably gonna be a pass for your boy. Cause I gotta get Black Toes, I gotta get Jordan 4 Fears, I gotta get those Kobe's, I gotta get the Jordan 11, I gotta get
right.
I know there's a couple other ones. There's a lot dropping. There's probably a Travis coming out around then that I'll take an L on, but like I'd at least need to have the money for yeah, I mean,
so it's easy to overlook.
The thing is like I just don't understand. Like, why do they just keep putting everything in 2 months?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
They're gonna keep doing it too. Super K1320 said, I got the 2 3s off Shoe Palace. They're not bad, honestly. They're not a bad shoe. Like, and that's it. That's the consensus across shoe social media, that they're not a bad shoe. The twos look better. We said it before. The twos look better with a 3 midsole. It's got that Chicago-esque color blocking. And I mean, it's a cop. And I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that like that, but if they were cheaper than what 160, I believe they were somewhere in that ballpark, I would definitely get them. If I could get them on sale, like 120, maybe $100, I'd grab them, no problem, and wear them proudly.
Yeah, like they do look a lot better. Like the one thing that's bad about that shoe, about the 2-3, is the 2.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't going there.
It does look a lot better though, and you
Right.
know, you know what I mean. That's coming from somebody that absolutely hates 2s.
Twos.
Absolutely hates them.
Yayo Sosa said, "You know I'm copping them foams for 100%. Salute, fire. They good, man." Charles said the elemental gold, I think, is the colorway. Yayo said he copping them for the city. That was when Average said 210 is great for a foam. Charles said, "I like the blueberry 12s. I mean, hey, they're a good shoe. They're a good shoe. I ain't holding. I ain't gonna hold you. They clean. 210 though. I don't know. I would be willing to pay 210. Like okay, so for 210, those 12s better have like that 2012 or earlier. Well, not even 2012, like 2013 or earlier quality leather on the 12. I don't want to see none of this like I don't want to see none of this stiff stuff. And like Jay said, they not. Yeah, they not. But I don't want to see none of this stiff mess. I want to see some like previous year Jordan 12 quality leather for $210. Average said, "Oh, I was about to say, I like the blue 12s too, Super K13. 20 said."
Yeah, I mean, like they're not bad. I mean, I'm just saying, like, but like when you look at the release calendar, like, are you gonna not get Jordan 4 Fears for those? Or
right.
are you not gonna get, I mean, the Jordan 11 for those? Or like, I mean, I don't even know what the release day is.
Black Cement 3s. Hey, yeah.
Yo, Black Cement 3s are dropping. You're not gonna get Black Cement 3s for the Blueberry 12s? Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not clowning. Right. I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
well, no, that's a valid question because, and then Jordan Brand has this thing where they kill their own shoes because they have like poor calendar release times. Like that's a thing. That is a huge thing.
October 19th.
October 9th. That's a weird day. October 19th.
I'll tell you what though, the mock-up looks good.
It does. But why not just give a French
it's a mock-up. I mean,
October 12th, they might be hit. I mean, October 19th, they might actually be hitting on something. That's a weird day though. The 19th.
But I'm pretty sure the Black Cement 3s are dropping in October too. Let me double check on
that. Charles said they need to bring back the Flint and Gray 12s. That was another cold one.
You know, those Stealth 12s that came out, like, I want to say,
those are fire.
Dude, those are dope.
Yeah, they're fire. And I passed on them because I knew they were going to go on sale, but I just hadn't picked them up. After said, because that's when most people have more money because it's close to the holidays and lots of people are spending around that time. That might be true. Now, this right here. Oh, okay. That was the look of the Oregons that dropped on GOAT. Clean shoe.
Yeah, I didn't even try to get them. I was trying to get the Travis's. November 23rd for the Black Cement 3s.
Okay. Okay, so that's way out the way.
It's a month later.
Once a duck, always a duck. And they clean. Man, man, that make me really and it's got a giant QR code, and I'm pretty sure it sends you to like some kind of hype video for the Oregon Ducks. Oh, Goat sent this dude early pair. Enjoy this early pair of the Air Max 187 Premium University of Oregon PEs created with Division Street. Now, what if people win this shoe and then put them back on Goat for resale?
That's what'll happen.
That is hilarious. But these are fire. Not even gonna hold you.
Yeah. But listen, I'm gonna hop off here, man. Try to get some of this work done.
All right, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
All right, man. And everybody in the chat, man, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting HG. And we'll see you Friday night, 7 p.m. We'll see y'all later, man. Take care of yourselves.
Absolutely. Now, the last thing I wanted to show y'all and talk about the Jumpman Jacks. It's a first look and a first official look of the Jumpman Jacks. Now, Travis got this movie poster, and it makes me think they're gonna be doing like a movie or something like that. But they did.
Yeah, life's a journey full of choices, risks. There's a fork in the road. So what you gonna be? How hard? How fast? Make a choice. I'm talking multifaceted. Performance athlete, on and off court, active, hiking, moving, running, a fire in you, there every day, waiting to be lit, partying, raging, working out. Your choice enhances what you do. I made my choice. I'm doing it all. In the night. Ain't a sleep.
I mean, okay, so I mean that's definitely good to see something like that. Something that like takes you back to the OG style of commercials to build up hype. That doesn't make me want the shoe more than I already wanted it, but maybe, I mean, maybe for some of y'all that didn't really want this shoe or that were on the fence about this shoe, maybe that little promo video tickled your fancy enough to like them more. I guess these are like the actual factual looks of the Jumpman Jacks. Like, did that commercial make y'all want these any more than you know what y'all wanted them before? Or for those that didn't really want them, did that make y'all want them? Because these are exactly intended for what I thought they were intended for, like cross training, like shoes of the 80s and early 90s with that flat bottom, the Mac Attacks, which is, I guess, why they did that whole little publicity kind of thing going on with the Mac Attacks, because that and this shoe were going to be in the same realm, lifting weight, rock climbing, playing basketball, basically being able to wear this wherever you want to wear it and do whatever you want to do and be ready to go at any moment's notice. You see, you have the strap on the top for extra lockdown, things like that. So, I mean, what y'all think about these Jumpman Jacks? We've been talking about them for forever. Dates have been pushed forward, pushed back, and whenever they do touch down, are you going to be going for a pair? And what did y'all think of that little commercial? Now, Charles said Black Toe 14s in November. So much heat release in October through December. Black Toe 14 is hell yeah. That's a go. That's a must cop. We gotta get those. I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing like early morning live or something like that. I don't know, but that's definitely a go for me. I got a dub on the Oregon Ducks. HD sneakers, for real? That's crazy, man. Congratulations on that dub, man. Looking at the images, maybe I should have hopped on my iPhone and then tried to go for a pair, but I didn't. Hindsight is 2020. Ain't no use in crying over spilled milk. But hey, y'all. With that being said, that is going to be the end of the live for tonight, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through for Soul Connection Tuesday Night Lives, man. This wouldn't be what it is without you all. Thank you for everybody that came through. Thank you to your average sneaker guy. Thank you for the James Myers for coming through. And for the people that came through in the chat but couldn't come through on the live, man, I appreciate y'all as well. Maybe we can get y'all in here next time. Maybe we can schedule something because, hey, it's a lot of people I know that got a lot of heat. Oh, snap. I almost forgot. Give me just a second. I probably should have looked at it before we left. But hold on. I'm finna grab that box. Give me just a second. Let's see, where's 7? What the heck? And I would have. Is that 9? That's 3. That's 6. That's 11. But what the heck is 7? That's 2. That's 5. 10. That's 8. 7. There we go. Oh, God. Snap. All right, so as y'all can see, let me see. Is it on there? What side is it on? Let me see to make sure I don't show the edit. That's 7. I can already tell y'all right now by the caution tape is something out of Adidas. What? I don't know. Or maybe that's not even Adidas caution tape. Maybe that's some other kind of caution tape. No, it definitely is Adidas. Throw that over there. It is a Adidas 350. What does it say? Carbell Stagray Soul Red. I have no idea what that is. Oh, snap. It is the Adidas 350 Beluga. I think that, what is that? Ain't that the color? I don't remember the colorway, but it is these joints right here. They hit different in this blue light. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I opened these. I'm glad that y'all picked these because I was worried that these might have mold on them because this release came around the time that Adidas had mold issues because shoes were sitting so long. And let me see, did they put anything else in this box? Nah, that's it. They ain't put nothing else in the box. But it looks to be that my Adidas don't have mold on them. So I'm very thankful for that. A pair of Beluga 350s. Then tonight, what's in the box? That's dope. With that being said, oh, the camera turned off. Let me turn it back on. With that being said, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight's for real size 10. Oh, hey, HD. If you don't want them, I'll take them. Hey, I'll buy them off of you. But with that being said, that ends tonight's Soul Connection. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I thank y'all. Without y'all, there would be no this. Make sure to support everybody that came through. James Myers, your average, anybody in the chat that you might have built another connection with, because that's what we're here for. We build connections through shoes. I appreciate y'all again. Before I go, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I will be putting the photo up again with 7 being crossed out. If you all could please head to the community tab and vote again for next week's Soul Connection on What's in the Box unboxing. I greatly appreciate it. And with that, I will catch you all later. Y'all have a good night, a great week. Be safe, and I love y'all. Peace. We're out of here.